Feels like my favorite thing. It's no longer. Feels like my favorite thing. It's no longer.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. If you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. It is Saturday, December the 4th. This is the fourth day of the Blaze Virtual Summit, where at this point, 846 Black female entrepreneurs from around the world have registered to experience this event full of edification, an event full of encouragement to decompress after a long year of striving and business building, right? And we are coming together with all of our unique gifts for the sole purpose of lifting one another. We definitely are ready today. We have definitely learned that we already have what it takes the vision that it takes, the grit that it takes, right? The community that it takes. We have proven that together, right? To manifest our wildest dreams. But we're surrounded by Black women who are allowing us to do so in ways that feel really good, that don't deplete us, that don't cause us to wish we were someone else, that don't require us to code switch and be things that we are not, but to exist in our own culture, in our own truths, in our own points of healing in our individual journeys and still do the damn thing. All right. We still doing the damn thing. So if you're here, you're in the right place. We've had 3 days of incredible TED Talks, workshops, vision board parties, DJ sets, networking, and so much more. And we still have 2 days left. So you are not too late. All replays of all sessions of the summit will be available for 3 months, only for those who register, right? But it will be at your fingertips tips for you to chew on and digest for 3 months. You'll be part of a group, a community of women who want to be around like-minded people. This is not a typical Facebook group. Like, this is a group that is really anchored on us being very transparent. It's a very protected space for us that allows us to be really, really real and then interact with each other. And so much more is coming, right? So I encourage you to lean into these next 2 days, to be vulnerable. If this is your first time in this platform, what's up to y'all in Facebook land and Twitter land and all the other lands? But for those who are inside of this platform, and if it is your first time, know that there is so much at your fingertips for free. If you click the trophy at the bottom left of your screen, you'll see a leaderboard and you'll see get our top 100. Now, there's a whole lot of people registered, but you'll see our top 100. You'll see the people that are in the top 15 who are working really hard to win some very, very dope prizes. Shout out to the top 15. Let me call your names out. Keisha with 4,770 points, holding it down. We have Kenya in spot number 2. We have Trella in spot number 3. We have Aisha, then Nina, then Pakita, then Michelle, then Jazz, then Nefertiri, then Lydia, then Rose. What's up, Rose? Then Sharika, then Cortesia, then Tabitha, and then in number 15, we have Crystal, right? And these ladies have acquired these points by networking, by engaging, by putting comments in the chat, by hitting emoji reactions, by showing up in the speed networking lounge, by visiting booths, right? The dope thing is that all of these things they're doing are the very things that we need to do to secure relationships, right? To get investment funding, to collaborate and do really big things that are bigger than our 10 fingers can do by ourselves, right? But it feels good to us, right? I started Blaze because I want women to live in the land of the plenty today while we're on this earth. I want us to be able to move through the world with ease, even while building our businesses. We see a lot of times in headlines that it is so easy to start a business today and tech is so easy, making everything accessible. But folk forgot to put the ease in easy for Black women. But it's okay because Blaze has shown up to do it. I'm taking 10 years of corporate America experience while we're structuring multi-billion-dollar loans for tech corporations, and I'm bringing it to the streets. So that's why the platform is fire as fuck. Yeah, that is why this is larger than life. That is why this event is global. That is why we have deep dives on branding and deep dives on planning and deep dives on self-care, deep dives on finance, because this is what bringing the knowledge to the streets look like. No more do we have to live in the land of lack or thinking that that's as best as we can get. You're in the right space because you are a part of a movement that's happening around the whole world. So I welcome you here. I adore you. Thank you so much for leaning in. Katrina, I see your question. I'm going to show it on the stage for everybody. How do we connect with the Facebook group? There is a Facebook group, quite frankly. If you are on Facebook, just search for Blaze Women's Network, and request to join. It is a private community, a very protected community. But just so you all know, to clarify, there is an even more private community that has, as of this morning, 1,077 Black women. That is on the BlazeKnowledgeAcademy.com site, where we are starting threads and we're asking very interesting questions and responding to each other and edifying each other, right? So eventually the Facebook group will be phased out so that we're all on this other platform. Again, it is 1,077 Black women deep. But there is a Facebook group right now, which will eventually be phased out, at Blaze Women's Network on Facebook. Yeah, we want to be connected to you too, Mama Sita. So yeah, I'll iterate again that this is day 4. There are 2 days left, everyone. So really lean in, really absorb. Even if you register today, you'll still get all of the replays. You'll get all of the DJ sets. What up, Biz Bestie? Hey, Anika. You'll get access to this community. You'll be part of the Blaze Women's Network. I haven't done this thus far. Thank you so much, Katrina. Katrina said it's been incredible. I haven't done this thus far, but let me give you insight into what the Blaze Women Network has as part of it, right? Because many of you are new to the Blaze experience, right? So let me unpack for you what the Blaze Women's Network perks are, right? One is that you are really bridged to capital. So I've taken my knowledge in the streets or in the corporate America and bringing it to the streets, and I've partnered with a financial company called Kiva.org, and Kiva.org gives interest-free, zero-fee loans to entrepreneurs of up to $15,000, right? There's no minimum credit score, any of that, but I've partnered with them being a Kiva trustee, given I have knowledge around loan structuring and vetting clients. And every person that's part of the Blaze Women's Network who applies for those loans, I write them an endorsement myself that is publicly seen by banks and any other people who might want to give for loans, right? So it increases the likelihood that you'll be approved. That is solely for members of the Blaze Women's Network. I talk to each person individually. There is no fee for that. It is bridging us to the capital that we desperately need. But I also give insights on other forms of capital. I keep my ears really, really plugged in and tapped into those types of things, just so I'm always bridging you to new capital opportunities, because we need money to grow our businesses, right? Another thing that's really big for the Blaze Women Network members only is that every single Monday we have co-working sessions, like every single Monday. And for 90 minutes, I turn on my playlist, which is 5, if I do say so myself, and we just work alongside each other for 90 minutes, right? We're not talking or any of that stuff. If anybody wants to say, oh my gosh, I love Jasmine Sullivan, we do that, right? Or if we have an idea, we want to bounce off of each other, we do that. But the sole intent is to provide community, right? And accountability. So even if your day gets lopsided and whatever, on the start of the week, you know, you got 90 minutes where your sisters are showing up. You can show up too. We're on the Zoom conference, and we're just vibing and doing our own work in 90 minutes. And we always get so much done in that 90 minutes because we really do shut everything out and just vibe and work alongside each other. So it's every single Monday that we do that. So many things that we do, though. The Blaze Business Intensive is a signature course created by Blaze Group LLC, created by Casey Richardson. That's me. What's up? And it is a group coaching program that walks you through the ways to build a really, really rock solid foundation for your business. If you're new to entrepreneurship, we've been doing this for a little while, but still are YouTubing your way through it and really want some sound knowledge, right? In a group coaching session, and it is sessions is really me teaching with a tribe of like-minded Black female entrepreneurs. I teach you how to leverage your most profitable skills. Because if you're running a business, it needs to pay the bills. Hobbies don't have to pay the bills, right? But if you're running a business, it needs to pay the bills. So I align you with your, yes, you did join, Katrina. I align you with your most profitable skills so that you know how to identify those things. And so we're not stuck living somebody else's dream, right? I'm gonna say it again. I run you through that in a quantitative fashion and a qualitative fashion so that you understand, right, who you are, what your most profitable skills are, your most profitable passions are. So you lean into that and you're not living someone else's dream. And then the other stuff you're not good at, you learn how to outsource the rest, right? But then we also move into business planning, but not just your cookie cutter business planning, like really identifying your competitors, understanding what their pricing is, understanding what their languages, understanding the things that they have that you don't have, the things that they don't have that you have that you can lean in and market more heavily. We do cash flow projections, and I make it very easy for you, very, very, very easy for you, so that you not only understand what you're making today, but really what you need to be making to be living the life of your dreams, right? To have the business expansion that you plan to have, and you understand how many units you need to move to make that happen, right? And then we put strategy in place. We have strategy and automation to make sure you get there, right? We have module on networking. I've said this a lot in the conference. 1 + 1 is not 2. It has never been 2. 1 + 1 is 11 because there's exponential power. There's exponential power in your network, in collaboration, in having a group of people that you can tap on, right? If you want to book, go to the reception. Go to the reception inside of this platform, and at the bottom right, you'll see a link to click. And I'm telling y'all, and I'm not doing this anymore. I promise you, I'm not doing this anymore. This ends on Sunday. There's a huge discount you get on this program if you enroll by Sunday. And that's just for people who've attended the summit, which is why the link is inside of this platform. But huge discount on that. And then every single person that's ever come through the Blaze Business Intensive gets lifetime access to Wind Down Wednesdays, which is office hours. So for the rest of however long you want to rock with me, you can pop into these live office hours where all of the students are popping in when they need to and ask real questions and get live coaching, right? But then also learn from the questions of other people. That's every single Wednesday. You get lifetime access to that. They're called Wind Down Wednesday office hours, right? So you're welcome, Mamacita. So head to the reception area in the platform, click the link bottom right. Huge discount right now. It's only lasting through tomorrow, only for people in the summit, but it's a very, very robust program. And this is, quite honestly, if there ever was like a 6-week MBA for Black women, this would be it, right? Like, this is world-class knowledge, very, very robust, tried and true with the biggest tech companies that are out there. And I'm giving it to you in terms that we understand, right? Big ups to us. So yeah, I just wanted to break all of that down for you. Have fun. Please do have fun. We have 2 days left. It's going to continue being just as good as it always was. I think I got an email about that as well. Yep, you would have gotten an email if you registered. That's right. Yeah. But yeah, I love y'all. I hope you are doing well. Feel free to DM me if you have any questions about anything. I'm happy to answer. But I would truly love, especially for new entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs who are still kind of in the beginning phases and want to like build really robust systems, right? And not kill themselves in the process. I would love for y'all to be in this cohort that's starting on January, because why not, right? We can really do some powerful things together. And I've done a lot in my lifetime, as well as in just a year, right? And anybody can do it. It's not rocket science, but I want to give you that game. All right, so in 5 minutes, everyone, in 5 minutes, we have a TED Talk that is going to be given by Odessa White that is called Survival is Not Enough. It is called Survival is Not Enough. I don't even think I have to unpack that for Black women, right? We get that in our bones, right? So definitely tune into that. I'll see you on that side. But for now, I'll flip it back to just general info for anybody that is coming into the platform that has not, touched things or really understand what's going on, just so you get some general information around that. I'll see y'all soon. All right. Love and light to you.